Hi everyone. Today's video is about how you can go to IIMs at a very minimal cost. Now, if you talk about the fee of most of the IIMs, it ranges from 25 to 35 lakhs. Today in this video, we'll talk about how you can address the concerns around financing your MBA, or you can go there at a very minimal fee. So as you are aware, Global Creed is an initiative to make sure that we address all your queries around your MBA. So if you want to hear more from us, you can subscribe our channel. Now going back and talking about the topic, we know that IIM's fees range from 25 to 35 lakhs. Largely, if you see, somewhere around 19 to 20 lakhs is about tuition fee. Then you have some 4 to 5 lakhs which goes into your other expenses like your hostel. It could be your bread and butter. So that's what takes away another 4 to 5 lakhs. And then 1 or 2 lakhs for you to live there, your books, other stationery, maybe buying a laptop, and so on and so forth, right? Now, how you could pay off this fee? Now, many people think that its only way is to take loans, but there are so many scholarships, so many other ways through which you can pay this fee. So let's take the part first. So when we talk about getting this through finances or through a loan, the bank interest vary between 8 to 13%. Now what you have to do is, while you are studying there is no interest which is levied on a loan, while you also get a EMI free period of 6 months to 1 year depending upon different banks. So let's say if you go for your studies in 25 till 29 you would be studying, and from 29 to 30 you can enjoy a EMI free period. But after that there is a monthly installment which you have to pay for the loan. Then there are some scholarships which are there offered by IIMs. So IIM Ahmedabad have a scholarship for people who have their salaries below 15 lakh or the family income less than 15 lakh. While IIM Bangalore gives a scholarship to the students who come from the family where the income is below 8 lakhs. You can always, apply for these scholarships and you can get it from these IIMs. So don't even think that getting into IIM means a cost of 25-30 lakhs. If you take these scholarships, that would further come down. So there are a lot of government schemes as well. So there is Pradhan Mantri Vidya Lakshmi Yojana, where you get a loan of 7.5 lakhs without any collateral. In fact, on the collateral, I should share, when you go to the banks and you're going to the top 10, top 20 colleges in India, there are very rarely banks who take collateral for your loans. In fact, there is a branch of a bank within the campus which can offer you loan without any collateral. Now let's talk about the life in IIM, right? So life in IIMs is not only about parties, it's also about study. But when you study, because all of you stay in the same campus in the hostel, so there are a lot of times all of you sit together where you solve cases which are given as homeworks from different subjects. You also get into the societies, whether it's or clubs, which are dramatics club, there could be a consulting club, finance club, there could also be operations club. So there is a bonhomie which you enjoy with other fellow students throughout those years. Then let's talk about your peers and the pressure. So when you talk about your peers, there are people coming from different backgrounds. There's someone who has studied finance, there's someone who is an engineer, there's someone who is a CA, there's someone who has worked in operations. So you get to learn a lot while living with those students, and at the same time you get to learn different set of skills, right? Someone who is a CA can help you around thinking around how the finance would be. Someone who has come from the marketing background can talk about how the positioning is done, or how at the same time, how the branding is done. So that's how you learn from your peers. There's a pressure, of course, there is a pressure in terms of your assignments, in terms of your exams, there would be pressure, but at the same time, we should also understand that's what you wanted to enjoy and that's what you came here for. Now let's come to the section where we talk about payoffs. Now, of course, we have gone through this grind of 2 years just to make sure that we are paid well, right? So let's talk about placements. So you've taken a loan maybe for around 25 to 30 lakhs when you have done your studies in IIM. Now is the time to get a payoff for that. So placements range between somewhere around 25 to 45 lakhs. There are cases where people get above 1 CR, there are people who get 75 lakhs, but on an average, if we take, it is somewhere in the vicinity of 30-35 lakhs. Now when we talk about that, your loan which you have taken can be repaid in few years time. And after that, and of course there would be increments in your job which will keep on happening as you go forward. So in 3 to 4 years time, you will find out that it's much more you make as compared to what you have paid for loans. So this was our video about how you can go to IIMs and at a very minimal cost, either taking a loan or taking scholarships. And it's also, we discussed about what the life in IIM looks like. For more such content, you can follow, you can subscribe our channel and like, share and comment on the video.